Hello and welcome back to my channel. How have you guys been? You beautiful people of YouTube. Excuse me for the bottle, wasn't supposed to be here. So today what I have in front of you is Hyperx Cloud Stinger. Now I'm in this group called Headfi, which is the premier group right now for headphone enthusiasts. And there's a guy in there, an Asian dude up in Canada. His name is Yannick Kahong, if I'm pronouncing it right. It could be Kahong, I don't know. Excuse me. But anyway, that guy, he was talking about this for quite a while now, and he caught my attention when he said that under Sundara, which is a $500 headphone, these are the best. Maybe, probably. And Sundara, by the way, it is not pronounced Sundara. If you're talking Hindi, it will be called Sundar. And if you're talking Sanskrit, it will be called Sundara. But it is never Sundara. So I'm tired of people, languages speaking in people butchering up the names, and they every time they see an A in a word that's Indian in origin, they just automatically assume that A goes for ah. It's not always an ah sound. It could be sometimes an sound. So anyway, so this was I was at GameStop today picking up a new game, and this was $49.99. When I asked them for a demo unit, they said that they don't have one right now. But what they can do is they can sell me this with a 30-year return policy, 30 days return policy. So if I don't like it, I can return it after 30 days. So I said, why not? Let's buy this. See if they turn out. This is basically risk-free. If I don't like it, I'll give it back to them, and if I like it, I'll keep them. So finally found my boy. Before getting into it, it says mostly bullshit. You can look up a picture online of the box and read it. I'm gonna read the key specs for you if I can find them. I don't think they are up here, like the impedance and other stuff. Yeah, it's not. Anyway, found the boy. It was buried under some mail. It was hiding there for 2 weeks. So since the boy is back, we are gonna start with the boy. By the way, if you can't tell, I am sick a little bit, so I know that is gonna affect the review quality. Better get it out than not do it at all and wait for me to get better, which can take sometimes 1 day and sometimes 20 days. I'm gonna unbox it right here for you. Then I'm gonna plug it into my deck and give you the first impressions. So we got another seal here, and this is a jar for the boy. I always make this video. I just make them after eating dinner, and I know that makes me look fat in the videos. Looking my videos up after I shoot them, I'm like, who's that fat dude? Okay, how do you come off? Yep. There you go. What is this? Warranty information. They do offer 2-year warranty and technical support, which I didn't know is a thing. Okay, so I'm gonna have to be careful with this opening because I gotta keep all the stuff if I have to return it. They're pretty large. They look very small in pictures, but they are pretty large. Okay, so let me take this whole thing out of here. I'm seeing a problem that these are attached to the piece of plastic just like the status audio ones were. I'm gonna have to go to the back and untangle it, untie it. Tangle is when it happens when you don't want it to. Okay, so what else? So it comes with this adapter for PC gaming, because I can tell this is one for mic and one for the headphone output, one microphone input. We don't need that. Taking out the headphones. They are larger than I expected for sure, because as I was talking about earlier, they do look smaller in the pictures. They are pretty large. Okay, putting the boxes aside. Is this an attached cable? Oh my god. Another attached cable. Come on, guys. This is just lazy. And $50 should give you a removable cable. There's very few things I hate more than an attached cable. If the sound quality is good though, then I'm willing to forgive. Okay, so this is about a 1.2 meter attached cable, and it is quite flimsy. For $50, I'm not complaining. You better not break up on me. Okay, so those are your headphones, and the party piece is you pull it all the way up, your mic is muted. When you put it down, you would do naturally to talk to people, to be able to talk to people, this will turn the microphone on. So that is the party piece, which is really convenient. I like that. Rather than fiddling with some switch. And this is the volume control. It has a volume control, which is also very neat, because then I can watch movies without having to go up to my amp every time to adjust the volume. And also good when you're gaming, because sometimes there's a loud explosion going on or something like that. You just want to turn it real quick, and you can go all the way up there. So build quality is pretty much like a $50 headphone. Does look solid, light. They have an angled driver, which is good, helps with the stereo effects and things. Perforated ear pads, actually. I think that it will be able to take on a HM5, 3 knuckles, not very deep. So they don't go like that, which is like some headphones, the clamp is tight. Let me try to put them on. The clamping force is not very tight, but it's not very loose either. But the padding on the top is definitely not sufficient. It doesn't hug your head like a lot of other headphones do. You have a different shaped head than mine, then you won't have this problem. And they don't swivel that way, but they will swivel this way. That is unboxing. I'm sorry I've been doing this thing like an old man, but my throat is not really good right now. So I'm gonna go set up my system. See you in a bit. Welcome back. Okay, so all the same things. Set up my system. The only thing that's changed is that one of the songs I'm not gonna play, which I really didn't used to a whole lot, but last time I used that song, I got a strike from YouTube. Not a strike exactly. What I got was like a little warning or kind of a recognition that I used that song and I cannot. The song was Speaking Gently by Bad Bad Not Good. And this is a song that I used to test timing and rhythm of headphones. Uh, let me set it. So by the way, nothing else has changed. The same playlist that I always use. The definitive 11 track playlist. I have a playlist up on my YouTube. Two of them. One is a general, one is like a sharpened down, bare bones, weapon kind of playlist. Like a sharp weapon. That playlist will cut any headphone down. Alright. By the way, if you do hear some background noise, that is because my window is broken. Low power requirements. Clarity is there even without the burn in, I can tell you. The clarity is akin to the status audio CV1. Good soundstage. Not as wide as the status audio, but very, very good soundstage. Status audio soundstage is here. This is right here. Right here. The angled driver making a lot of things happen. Female vocals are also good. Like I can put a headphone and tell it's not a bad headphone. Would I need a lot of time or a good headphone or a bad headphone? What I need a lot of time for is getting used to the sound and the nuances. Like when I did my M40X and Status Audio CB1 comparison, I found out a lot about my own personal preferences in the sound as well and how they play out. So let's test some treble on this. I'm gonna go a little farther. Treble might be a little bit sharp, not harsh, but just a little bit sharp. Maybe it needs burning to let that treble tone down. Extension is very good. So it's not like just a sharp treble, it also extends well. Okay, so this song is actually something with a lot of harsh treble, and I'm not hearing it in this song. With the song that I had earlier on just before this was a song that I had for treble extension. Bass test now. Quantity of bass is accurate. It's not like a boomy bass. The quantity is the accurate. The sub bass is there as well. So accurate deep sub bass, but not overbearing, not boomy. Textured sub bass. A lot of headphones will hit deep in sub bass but have no texture to it. This does have texture. Clarity of bass is there too. Okay, so this is imaging track. If you are a gamer and you need accuracy in your headsets, this is the thing for cheap. Okay, let's test details. Now the part that I test all with. This is not a $50 headphone, a headset, gaming headset, whatever you want to call it. If I was selling this, I had M40X and status audio and all the other things that I usually test with, and I had to give it a price. Yeah, the build quality is shitty, plastic, but if I was just gonna think about sound quality and I had to give it a price, $110, $120 maybe. That's what this feels like. Obviously gotta do more testing, bending in, and I'll let you guys know. And I hate this stupid attached wire. Bye guys. Hold on. Bye guys. Oh, have a good weekend too.